Hello?
Princess Laurelia.
To talk?
Yeah. I think we should go somewhere that you could perhaps sit down, maybe? Because...
Sit down.
Yeah.
Okay. How about in front of the fire?
Yeah, can we sit on these?
Oh, maybe, wait.
No, we can't.
No,
Nope.
the decorative couches, they're too expensive to sit on.
Okay. The tea party area.
Oh, wow. Full circle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, God. There has been an incident.
Mm-hmm.
Prince Solstice is dead.
How?
I can either tell you in the really awkward way I've been explaining it, or I can give you this debt report that I did.
I want to hear what happened from you.
Okay. So Solstice, after your ultimatum with the Elven Kingdom, Solstice was not happy, to say the very least. And
yeah, I assumed as much.
Openly started rebelling against the idea of the Winter Kingdom.
While he was here?
Yes,
while he was here.
Going as far to change his clothes to green to fit with the elven theme, and put #TeamElf outside his house.
Oh my god.
He said some very harsh words about your character as well.
Me?
Yes.
He said harsh words about me.
He does not think he didn't think you were smart enough to run the kingdom, and that this was evidence as to why.
Well, this just proves that he is not smart enough to live, maybe. Have we thought about that?
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
One would assume, actually.
Insult me and then die? Is that fate? Maybe.
Yeah, but I verbally told him off for that, and we let it be.
Good.
He continued to make snide comments, saying that he wanted to see the Winter Kingdom melt.
I hope you kicked him out. I hope you kicked him out.
Well, funny story. Just hold on. So after that, myself and Lumi had a. This is Lumi, by the way.
Hello.
Myself and Lumi had a conversation with him at Lumi's residence, as Solus previously scouted her out to be his personal knight.
I hope you declined this atrocious offer.
Unfortunately, that is the way I make my money. I go around as a mercenary for hire, but I had, in the agreement with Prince Solstice, made it very apparent that I would not do anything that would... anything political, anything like that. It was merely for protection.
Okay. Yes, that makes sense. We all have to make a living somehow.
Yeah.
So Solstice came to that to Lumi's residence with an invisible elf, which the only reason we knew this is because he delayed himself a bit before entering a door, and we heard footsteps.
What is wrong with him?
The elf in question was Captain Kaya.
Kaya, oh. We just spoke to Kaya.
Yeah.
Oh, she's broken many laws.
Yeah. After that, we had the conversation. We pretty much kicked them out. We knocked them down and then
That
brought
there
them
is
back up.
grounds for you to arrest Kaya.
Yes. Unfortunately, after we left and found confirmation that he was talking to Kaya, Kaya left as soon as we approached.
Kaya shouldn't have been here in the first place.
Exactly.
Yes.
Before our conversation had even started, once he had entered my home, I asked if he was alone, and he lied, said he was alone, and immediately afterwards, after our conversation, we saw Kaya. Kaya went uninvisible, and they were speaking.
In
We
plain
had told
sight
them both.
as well.
Yeah, we had told them both to leave. She left immediately, and he refused.
How can someone possess this small amount of brain cells as Solstice does?
Yeah. So after Solstice refused to leave, I went back to my house and I got the handcuffs that you entrusted to me.
Good.
And we gave him a countdown. We said if he doesn't leave in 5 seconds, then he will be arrested. He refused.
Okay.
So we arrested him. As soon as he was cuffed, he immediately ran for it, despite us saying that he shouldn't run.
Oh God.
We followed him, still in winter territory, thank God. We followed after him. He had slowed down. Presumably, he had run out of food at this point, and obviously he couldn't eat because he was handcuffed. And due to that, we thought it best to knock him down so we could easier transport him to it. Yes. I hit him with my free hand, and when I saw that did not stop him from running, I then hit him with my sword, which promptly killed him.
Okay. You did everything by the book. You followed orders. That was grounds for your reaction. I'm proud of you. You did well. Thank you.
Thank you. I do
Both
have
of
something else for you.
Okay.
It's from Maholia.
Oh my God. What?
I have not read it out of respect, but it's called something for peace. A way for peace, I think.
Peace?
Yeah, it was given to Max before everything with Solstice went down.
Yeah, so who gave it to you?
Maholia herself.
And where did you meet with her?
We were in the end.
Okay.
I was showing Lumi the old base.
Okay. Well, I will read this in my own time. Thank you. And thank you, Lumi, as well, for your commitment to the Winter Kingdom.
Of course. If you need anything of me, feel free to ask.
Of course. Thank you. That is extremely helpful in this time, this difficult time that we are all going through. Kaya, if you see Kaya here again, you will arrest her.
Of course.
Okay.
Unfortunately, when Solstice was lost to us, the handcuffs were also lost to us.
Yeah, he took them with him.
So unfortunately, we no longer have a way to bound
Well,
people that we arrest.
No, we do.
We
but
do?
not their hands, and that is
Not their hands.
concerning.
Okay.
I can lock their feet, which I should have done with Solstice, and maybe he'd still be alive.
Well, I mean, if you just lock their feet, they can't move, can they?
Yeah.
Just stay further away so you're not within reaching distance.
It's fine if they hit me. I think that I'm allowed to hit them back. Self-defense.
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
Especially if they're trespassing on winter territory.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, thank you.
Could I ask, actually?
Yes.
Is there any chance for a description of Andrew, if you recall it?
Yes, actually, that would definitely be helpful. From what I remember, it was a while ago, but I will remember his face when I see it. It was, he had dark blonde hair and blue eyes. I can't exactly remember what he was wearing, but it won't be the same now, I'm assuming. That would be
Yeah.
silly of him, to say the least.
Did he seem like higher class or
I
like
couldn't
lower class?
tell. He didn't give himself a title. The only thing he said was Andrew.
Are we sure that that is his name? Like, would you trust that that is his name?
I thought that elves had difficulty lying, but I could be wrong.
No, Theo has lied to me many times.
Okay, well, I am definitely wrong then. I don't know for sure, but I will know him when I see him.
Okay. Well, hopefully that will be soon.
Yeah, hopefully. And thank you both. You've been more than helpful, and you have played everything by the book. You have followed orders, and I am very proud. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to go read this book. I don't know what it could possibly be, but...
Yes, let me know if you need me to do anything else.
Yes, I will. Thank you both.
It's okay.
Maholia gave this to you after the tea party or before?
After.
After. Okay, good to know. Great. Thank you. I will be going now.
Okay. Of course.
Bye. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye, Marin. What could this be? After? A way for peace. 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 After? Oh my gosh. What is she? That's not my room. What in the world could she possibly be thinking peace could come from this? After not answering for justice. Okay. Dear Princess Laurelia, I apologize if I offended you in any way. That was not my intention. There's good reason that I am unaware of this fugitive Andrew. That is such a lie. She knows who I'm talking about. I would like to discuss those details with you in person. I wish to keep the relationship between the elves and the Winter Kingdom civil, and I may have an idea that would satisfy the justice that your sister deserves. Kind regards, Princess Maholia. Okay. Well, I could have a meeting. We should have a meeting. We need to have a meeting. And if she doesn't bring Andrew's head, then there better be some damn good excuse as to why she hasn't. I made my instructions clear. I'm gonna go find Max and ask them to send a missive. I have read the letter, and I need you to get a message to Princess Maholia.
Of course.
Yeah.
Should I grab a book?
I will go write it, and I would appreciate if you could deliver it for me.
Of course. I can give it to Sia.
Okay, thank you.
Or I can give it to her directly. Either. I don't.
Whatever, just be safe, because she...
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust her. And I know that sounds crazy coming from me, because I'm obviously in my whole little wrath phase of hating all elves, but...
I just killed her nephew, or her uncle, so...
Yes, you did, actually. That... I would be careful.
I'd probably be the best person to actually deliver it.
Yeah,
but if you want to be there to protect me, for sure, that'd be great.
I'll find some
good
invis
idea.
pots.
Yeah.
Yeah, give them their own treatment.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go write this letter, and then I will meet you back here, maybe? Where would you
Yeah,
be?
we can
Just
chill
here?
here.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't be long. I'll be back. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Whew, I have to go write this letter. Meeting with Princess Maholia. There'll be protection, and I will not allow her to bring more than one knight. Where did I put my books now? Ah, here. Okay. Okay. Dear Princess Maholia, I have received your letter regarding an official meeting to discuss justice for my sister. I would be willing to listen to what you have to say. We probably need some conditions. On the condition you only bring on the condition it's only her, and I will give her my word that I will not hurt her during this meeting. But I cannot risk having any of her knights here. On the condition that it is only you and I that attend. I cannot risk any knights of any knights or escorts in these. What is the word? In these dangerous times. You have my word. I will not harm you in any way during this discussion. Is that how you spell discussion? Hopefully. You have my word, I will not harm you in any way during this discussion. Okay, that should be good enough reason for her not to come. But I won't promise that I won't bring any knights, but I don't trust her to bring a knight. Dear Princess Maholia, I have received your letter regarding an official meeting to discuss justice for my sister. I would be willing to listen to what you have to say on the condition that it is only... Does that make sense? I would be willing to listen to what you have to say on the condition that it is only you and I that attend this meeting. I cannot risk any knights or escorts in these dangerous times. You have my word, I will not harm you in any way during this discussion. Okay. Do I need to say anything else? What? Let me just read this book again. Apologize if I offended you in any way. That was not my intention. There is good reason of this that I am unaware of this fugitive and I would like to discuss these in person. I wish to keep them between the elves and the mighty game civil, and I have an idea. Okay. But oh no! My letter just deleted! Oh my god, I thought it kept it. Okay, I gotta write it again. Dear Princess Maholia. Really? That happens? I swear that doesn't happen. What? Is it because I pressed escape? Is it because I pressed escape? Blah blah blah. Yes, it is. Okay, I didn't press done. Dear Princess Maholia, I have received I before E except after C. Except I before E except after C. I have received your letter regarding an official meeting between us. I would be willing to listen regarding an official meeting between us to discuss justice for my sister. I've received a letter regarding an official meeting between us to discuss justice for my sister. I think that makes sense. I'd be willing to listen to what you have to say on the condition that it is only you and I that attend. ... No knights. No escorts. I am not willing to risk my safety in these dangerous times. Please propose a date and time that would be suitable, and I will choose a location. I'm not going anywhere that she suggests. That would be irresponsible and stupid. Okay. I think I included everything. I hope I did. Dear Princess Maholia, I have received your letter regarding an official meeting between us to discuss justice for my sister. I would be willing to listen to what you have to say on the condition that it is only you and I that attend. No knights, no escorts. I am not willing to risk my safety in these dangerous times. Please propose a date and time that would be suitable, and I will choose a location. Princess Laurelia. Done, just to save it. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, I think that's good. Sign. Sign and close. Okay. I'm gonna go give this to my knights, and I will trust them to send it.
I see a little dot spinning.
I should make a copy. Whew. Okay, sorry that took longer than expected. I had to think carefully about what I had to say. Do you think I should make a copy of the letter, or you think it'll go smoothly?
It should go smoothly.
Yeah, it should.
Please give that to Princess Maholia, or someone that can hand it over to her, but make sure she gets that. Only her.
Got it.
And no prying eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. You'll find out soon enough. Okay.
Should we prepare for the worst, or?
No. This is a peaceful letter at this stage.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you both. I will go continue my research, and I will see you once the letter's been delivered.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
I will let you know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, hopefully she gets that letter. She proposes a time. No escorts, no knights, just us. Anything in my letterbox? Okay, I will read that later. I'm gonna put her letter in my book drawer, and hopefully this goes smoothly. I don't know exactly if I will personally bring no knights, but I will not. Oh wait, did I add in you have my word I will not harm you? Oh, forgot. Oopsie, forgot to put that in. Oh no, because the book reset. I forgot to say you have my word I will not harm you. Dang it, how will I get that to her? Oh well, let's just leave it ominous. She can decide if she trusts me or not. Okay, let's just see what happens from here, I guess. Anyway, time to see if she brought me his head.
Is there a more private place that we could discuss things?
Yes, we can, if you'd like to follow me. Just in here. Well, did you bring me his head?
I don't have it, no.
And why would that be?
I have an explanation for why I do not have his head.
Better be a good explanation.
I am not Maholia.
What? Do you think I'm stupid?
There's a book in your restricted section that I think we should grab to better explain.
And how do you know of this?
Ira brought it to me. She found it. She brought it to me since it's related to the elves.
And she didn't tell me?
I don't know if I didn't know if she informed you or not.
And what would this book be called?
It's called The Twin Curse.
The Twin Curse. Is it this one?
Yes, it's this one.
Well,
Do you want to read it for a minute?
okay. Would you like me to read it out loud?
That's fine.
It is very rare for an elf to be born, and each self that is born is more precious than gold. What is even more rare are twins. While twins are a blessed treasure amongst common folk, a royal set of twins is an omen of death and destruction. If royal twins are born, the younger one must be brought to the Nether to be thrown into the fiery lakes. Only then can the kingdom be cleansed of the twin curse. I don't see how this proves that you're not Maholia.
I am Maholia's twin sister, Melody. And my mother, Princess Roisin, gave me up to an orphanage because she did not want to throw me into the Nether. I did not know I was a princess until I stumbled across the Elven Kingdom to find a job, and I ran into Maholia. She asked me to dress up as her since we figured out that we were twins so that she could get out of the castle for a night. And unfortunately, she passed that same night as well. And I was asked to continue playing her so that no one would know what had happened. And no one would know that the twin curse is still active in the Elven Kingdom.
How long ago?
I've been playing Maholia for about 2 years.
2
Right after her coronation.
2 years? She's been dead? And some imposter has taken her spot and no one knows?
There are a select few people who know only because I have told them recently. I don't wish to keep it a secret anymore. I don't wish to keep pretending to be Maholia. I just didn't want it to be spread around in some gossip column.
Who knows about, does anyone know about this?
The Elven royals all know about this. As nobody else, though, knows.
This is a lot to process. How can I know that you're being fully truthful? Do you have any proof?
A physical proof?
I mean, you are the spitting image of her. So this would explain why
I don't.
Knew nothing.
We have a memorial for her, though. Unfortunately, their bodies, when she was found, she was dressed in peasant clothes, so they thought she was a peasant. They just threw her, they did a sea burial like they do with other peasants. They didn't keep her body.
Wow. I was not expecting this, but I guess it would explain why you didn't know about Andrew. But that doesn't excuse the fact that I still need justice for my sister. Maholia or not, you are the ruling leader and you are responsible for your people, and this justice has not been answered, and I will get justice for my sister. So, is there something that you propose in place of Andrew's head that would be suitable?
Yes, I offer mine.
Are you sure?
I'm not even supposed to be alive. I was supposed to be killed a long time ago, and the longer I stay alive, the more I realize that I hurt the people around me. So I wish to not hurt anyone anymore.
Well, I guess you would be a suitable replacement. There is an option I would like to give you. I am not sure if you're aware, but I have been conducting, let's call it research on ancient spells and enchantments that haven't been seen for hundreds of years. And I think I finally figured one out. And I think this could be a more suitable end for you that you might like instead.
What is it?
It hasn't been done in many years, and I myself have never tested it, but I think I finally cracked it. And I've been wanting to test it out, but I obviously have not had anyone to test it out on. But it would result in you being trapped in ice and preserved. Your body would be preserved. You wouldn't be dead. You would be alive and conscious as to what is going on around you, but you wouldn't be able to communicate with anyone, and no one would be able to communicate with you, and you would be frozen for eternity.
Eternity?
Yes, but there is one thing. There would be a way to get you out theoretically, but I personally, once the spell has been cast, would not be able to help you. only a power stronger than that of the Lawkeepers would be able to break the spell.
I see. So, it would be like death.
Technically, yes, but you would still be conscious. You would still be there almost, but not quite. But once the wards have been set and the spell has been cast, you would be stuck there until a power greater than that of the Lawkeepers could break the spell. But the chances of that happening are extremely rare, so...
And you would rather have me do this than have my head?
I feel like this would be a more useful use, let's say, of your death than just simply executing you. I think it would be of great knowledge to see if this would actually work and see if my research has been proven fruitful.
All right. Then that's fine with me.
Okay, well, great. We can get started immediately. Come with me.
Actually, is there any way at all that it could wait? I know that's a lot to ask. I know I don't intend to run away. I don't intend to...
already sparing you from fully dying, and you are asking me to leeway the time?
There are people... There are things that I must take care of before I leave to ensure the safety of the people I love and care about. That is all. I have no other intentions than to say goodbye and make sure I leave the people I love in the best conditions as possible. I will not tell anyone. I won't speak about it to anyone. I just... Please, all I ask is until next week Friday.
Okay, I guess that is fair enough, but...
Thank you.
If you do not come back within the time, 1 week, I will wage war on the Elven Kingdom.
Understood.
You are to meet me back at the Winter Waystone, just you, no knights, 1 week from now.
Okay.
And if you don't, all hell will break loose.
I know.
My
I
sister.
understand. I know.
Okay. You have 1 week.
Thank you. I promise I will not... I do not wish for war. I will not cause any issues.
I hope Maholia
And
certainly
I
would
trust
not.
that you will not announce this development either.
No, this would be out of my interest to announce this. I think that this would cause a lot of chaos that I myself would not be able to handle if I release this information. This stays between us.
Yes. Agreed. All right, then. 1 week.
I'll see you in a week.
Thank you.
Goodbye. One week, and I can test my research that I have been trying to research this spell for the last 50 years, and I think I have finally cracked it, and I have someone to test it on, and it's not even the real Maholia. What? This is perfect. And I think it'll work. But she has 1 week. 1 week to do whatever she wants, say her goodbyes, whatever, I don't care. But if she is not back in 1 week, the Elven Kingdom is going to burn.